No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighing in at a slim, trim, 196 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He is the reigning, defending pennyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Nature Boy, Mr. Cowboy Nation!
One more time for the people in the back, baby. Welcome to Let's Talk Football. I'm your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation, aka Petty Pendergrass, all the way in the building, both feet, 10 toes. Can you dig that? Alright, let's go, man. Let's talk football. It's brought to you by Snap Pick Productions, right? We shooting this thing live, so we got a comment section right here. Get in the comment section, holler at your dog, or you can call in. We got the call-in number. The call-in number is 901-498-0625. Again, that call-in number is 901-498-0625. Also, we're uploading all the episodes to my YouTube channel, Jerome McNary. Search my name, JeromeMcNeary. Jerome McNary. YouTube channel, call-in number, live comment section. I'll shoot y'all the comment section. However you want to chop it up with your dog, man. Let's get to it. Alright, so now that all that out the way, let me get the people who they came to see this evening. Get the people who they came to see this evening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Petty Pendergrass. It's in the building. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Alright. So first and foremost, who Petty want to see over to his place is one Dan Quinn. I don't even think I got him. Alright, do I have to explain? Do I have to explain why Dan Quinn need to come see me? Y'all been seeing the Falcons out here, man, just blowing lead after lead after lead after lead. Are we doing LSU? Okay, well, let's do LSU. All right, the LSU Tigers. We do LSU. We can Dan Quinn later. LSU Tigers, first and goal on the 5-yard line, right? Unranked Missouri. First and goal on the 5-yard line. They got stopped not once, not twice, not 4 times. Got stopped 4 times. Oh man, LSU. Oh man, that's my bad, y'all. I jumped the gun. That's my bad, but it's all good. LSU, come on over, holler at your dog, man. Come on down in front of the congregation and get to the work. All right. So now we can go to Dan Quinn. One Dan Quinn. Do I need to explain why Dan Quinn need to come see me? Okay, cool. Come on down front of the congregation. The Falcons out here blowing lead after lead after lead. Couldn't get on the onside kick. So what's guy? Arthur Blank said he had enough. He fired Dan Quinn and the G on. Both of y'all got to roll out. So before y'all pack y'all stuff out y'all this and roll, come on down in front of the congregation and get this work, man. Come on down in front of the congregation and get this work. Alright. Next. This one right here just warms my heart. Special place in my heart. I got old Jimmy G. Jimmy G, come on down in front of the congregation, man. Get this work, man. Y'all saw the 49ers go down in the South Beach and get the brakes beat off them. Man, oh my God. They benched them I couldn't even, because I was looking at it like on the game cast. I'm like, did they bench him? Did they put him back in? Like, what's going on? Why do the Miami Dolphins got 43 points? At one time, why do the Miami Dolphins got 43 points? Ain't this San Francisco? We talking about 43 points. Y'all gave up 43 when y'all just assume. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Jimmy G, come on down here, man, with them ducks and pigs you were throwing, man. Come on down front of Congress and get this work, man. And then Jerry Rice had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to come out of their mouth and say, Jimmy G better than Dak Prescott right now. Boy, stop. If you don't stop lying to these folks, just dead wrong, man. Dak Prescott would never. Alright, so last, certainly not least, this one here too. This one too got a special place in my heart. I got one Thomas Brady. The GOAT. Thomas Brady with the game on the line. Forgot what down it was. Thomas Brady forgot what down it was, man, with the game on the line, right? So he runs the play on 4th down. Then the bad part about it is he got a running back underneath wide open for the first down on 4th and short. But he wants to go upstate. He goes deep. Bears do a great job of breaking it up. Then he turns around to the referee like it's 4th down, right? Referee like, no, get out the field. You just blew 4th down, dummy. Get out of here. Oh my, Tom Brady. Oh my. All right, so we're gonna take a break into action, man, and yeah, a word from one of our sponsors.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's perfect for your next event. With the latest in photo booth technology, you can post photos, boomerangs, GIFs, and film strips directly to your social media sites or just email them to yourself. The Eclipse Photo Booth by SnapX Photography. Rent it for your next event. For rental pricing and information, visit www.snappixphotography.com or call 901-498-0625. SnapX Photography Photo Booth.
Alright, so if this out to Isaiah Spiller and Caleb Chapman of the Texas A&M Aggies, one Michael Carter for the UNC Tar Heels, Travis Etienne from the Clemson Tigers. Travis Etienne and this next kid, Najee Harris, gonna be the best two backs come out in the draft this year. So Travis Etienne of the Clemson Tigers, Najee Harris had a grown man game, boy. Oh, Najee Harris toted that thing. The boy Devontae Smith from the Alabama Crimson. Roll Tide! Woo! Alabama Crimson Tide. For the second week in a row, young Patrick Queen from the Baltimore Ravens, the most dominating defensive player in the game. And now I ain't talking about no Aaron Donald. I'm talking about Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack get the game ball too. And Chase Claypool from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm giving Chase Claypool a special game ball because he hung an L on them Eagles for me. Appreciate you, Chase Claypool. Appreciate you. DJ, what up shooting these people out? DJ, if he hit that beat for your boy, man.
You can't see my eyes unless my head is bent.
You did. No lie, you know this. Fans say he won't come back, man. All right, so we're going to go to this week's question of the day. This week's question of the day is, how would the contract negotiations, how would the injury to Dak Prescott affect his contract negotiations? So that's the question of the day. Chime in, do all that. All right, so we're going to go over to this week's Did You See That Moment? This week's Did You See That Moment comes from the Bears and the Bucks. So let's go over and check that out.
And now one timeout for the Bears.
They like Jimmy Graham down here in the red zone.
Pulls end zone. What a catch! Graham, touchdown!
Well, he catches this with one hand. I mean, he's got one arm kind of grabbed, and Jamel Dean saw that matchup just a moment ago. That's a great job by Jimmy Graham. That's really kind of what he's been relegated to now these days, is using his big body down in these situations and coming up with plays like that with his basketball background.
You're talking franchise? You're talking money?
Preach, Rick.
You're talking notoriety?
Preach, Rick.
You're talking women?
Preach, Rick.
Kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun.
Woo!
You have kissed all the girls and made them cry. Woo!
Woo! Let's go, Rick. Appreciate you, Rick. Yeah, hey, baby girl, it was a nice kiss, wasn't it? All right, so. All right, let's get into some topics, man. I'm going to pick these games. I'm going to get on out of here. Man. Again, we got the live call-in number. Also, before I get into these topics, we here, and Let's Talk Football. I'm asking for your help, right? So, I know you see like this set, all these graphics and all that. This stuff costs money. You understand? So, so what we are doing at this point, we are accepting $1 donations via Cash App. $1. We asking for $1. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, cool. If not, cool. But if you want to, these ain't hit that beat for me. I mean, we're gonna put the Cash App down here. There you go, right there. There go the Cash App. So if you want to help keep the show going, you know, help pay for production costs, that's the Cash App. $1 donations, you'll be greatly appreciated. Also, starting next week, you'll be able to get your own Petty Pendergrass shirt. So inbox me at the Let's Talk Football Mr. Cowboy Nation page or my own personal Facebook page for details. I got 4 designs. I'll let you see the 4 designs. You know, I'm about to, like I said, my vendor is about to start printing them out this weekend. So you're gonna see me rock a couple of new Petty Pendergrass shirts. They're gonna be up for sale. So get in my inbox. You know, and we'll make that thing arrive to your front door just like that. Can you dig it? All right, so let's get into some topics. We're going to pick the games, and we're going to roll on out of here. All right, so the first one I want to talk about is the Red River Shootout. Dude, the Red River Shootout was absolutely nuts, right? Well, it was like, 2-3 overtimes. The Red River Shootout is what college football is all about, and why some people prefer college over pros. They play harder. They leave everything on the field like they're hungry, right? So, Red River Shootout, excellent. I loved it. It never disappoints. Love the Red River Shootout, man. Crazy. Then, on top of that, the best conference in the nation, the SEC, started. They starting to roll. Alabama still with it, man. Alabama finna be in there again, right? So, then you got, Clemson look good too. I was so disappointed, man. I thought Miami would put up a better fight than what they did. They got mollywopped. You did, but you know it is with Clemson. It's probably gonna be Clemson and Alabama again for the national championship again, right? So college football is back. It was a great weekend for football. Period. I enjoyed it, especially Red River Shootout. All right, so some of y'all saw the Monday Night Football game last night, right? Drew Brees, San Diego Chargers. Now, before I get into this. San Diego Chargers got D. Gus Bradley got them boys nasty over there. They got them 2 bookend pass rushers. We all know San Diego got D, right? But dude, Drew Brees been looking old for a minute, right? Drew Brees been struggling with this ball for a minute, bro. Like he's struggling getting this ball out. Like he look old out there, right? And then you seeing Sean Payton insert Taysom Hill here and there to try to. You know, I don't know. You got a Hall of Fame quarterback that got all the major records. Why are you taking him out the game? So it leaves me no other point of view. I have to assume that he's slowly but surely integrating Taysom Hill to take over for Drew Brees, right? So I'm starting to think that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna eventually be Taysom Hill's show. Drew Brees gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna tell you something. By the end of this year, Drew Brees gonna be stepped off that cliff, dude. If he's struggling right now, week 10, 12, that's when it get real. Week 10 and 12 going into this stretch for the playoff, Drew Brees going to be raggedy, man. And he ain't going to be able to hold up. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think Taysom Hill is slowly but surely taking over for Drew Brees. And you know, that's just something to keep your eye out for, right? So, KC, I'm gonna go over to KC. Now we've been seeing something the last couple of weeks with KC. We saw it in the Patriots. Well, we saw it in the Chargers game. The Chargers gave him hell, slowed him up real bad. So the Chargers gave him hell. They barely got past the Chargers. The Patriots, I honestly believe if the Patriots would have had Cam Newton, the Patriots would have beat them, right? So the Patriots slowed them up, and then you see Oakland go ahead and pull it off, right? So if those of you who don't do pregame is to me probably the live is part of the show pregame. So pregame I go live right before the show. I talk to my core group of people, bounce stuff off of them. But anywho, we got to talking about KC. The thing with Patrick Mahomes is, yes, Patrick Mahomes is immensely talented. Yes, he has an out of this world arm. Yes, those receivers are stupid fast, but Patrick Mahomes can't read a defense. He said so himself. I saw him on the LeBron James show, The Shop. So, and he said this out his own mouth. I'm just now learning how to read defenses. You know what I mean? So, what is his position? He lines up. Generally, you ain't lying. Taysom Hill do everything. He play wide receiver, quarterback, running back. He does everything. But Taysom Hill is an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think he's gonna eventually take over Breeze. And I'm so curious to see what Sean Payton gonna do with that offense with Taysom Hill at the quarterback position, because he can move him everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I think Sean Payton gonna be like a mad scientist over there with Taysom when he finally pass everything over to Taysom Hill. I think that's gonna be very interesting to watch. Yeah, but KC, yeah. So he he was on LeBron's show, right? And he was admitting that he couldn't read defenses. He was just like, hey, that guy open, boom. Hey, that guy open, boom. So you saw the Oakland Raiders kind of mix up zones on them, and so when Gus Bradley is in San Diego. So San Diego was the first one that kind of had us like, So Gus Bradley, he's a cover 3 guy. So he runs a lot of cover 3s, a lot of 3 deep coverages, but it's all zones. You know what I mean? So he was probably mixing zone. I'm willing to bet money he was mixing zone coverages as well. And on top of that, he's making Mahomes hold the ball because he's trying to figure out what he's looking at. And you got them 2 bookends coming off, so it makes him hold the ball. Which you saw Oakland get picks, sacks. They got to him. You know what I mean? Because he was holding the ball. He wasn't sure if he could throw it or not. So I'm telling y'all, that's how you stop Kansas City. And that's the thing about this league always figures you out, right? So Mahomes is gonna have to learn how to read defenses, or he gonna start struggling. Everybody's gonna start mixing up coverages and everything. My boy Jen Early said I only seen him pass once. I was shocked. Like, he do everything. I think he punts sometimes too, right? Yeah. He said, you think he better than Winston? As a pure passer, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know, because I haven't seen him really operate from the pocket and throw the ball like on a consistent basis. Always doing something else. So I don't know. If I had to base on what I've seen so far, I say no. He's not better than Jameis Winston. But it seemed like Sean Payton trusts him, right? So if the coach trusts you, you gonna get on the field before the next guy, right? So I'm not saying he's better than Winston. I'm saying he may get a shot before Winston because of the familiarity. Sean Payton trusts him, right? So I think he's more likely to put Taysom Hill out there than he would Jameis Winston. He should. Jameis Winston, I mean, he the backup, right? He number 2 in the depth chart. He should be up next. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think they'll battle it out. I don't know, but it's a very interesting situation. I could very well see Jameis Winston, if they battle it out, if Jameis Winston is listening and picking Drew Brees' brain and learning, Jameis Winston can be a bad boy. Then he got his eyes fixed too. He can see now, so he'll throw the ball to the right team. So I don't know, man. Well, I think it'll be interesting to see. I think it'll be interesting to see. I like to see them battle it out, but I'm not sure. I think he's so familiar with Taysom Hill. He can do so much with Taysom Hill. I will tell you this, Jen. If Jameis Winston does win that starting position, if he does take over for Brees, Taysom Hill still gonna be coming in and out of the game. He's still gonna be doing the trick plays, the gadget plays, and all this and all that. So I don't think Taysom Hill going nowhere. But I don't. My thing is, why? What do you pay him as? Like, what do you negotiate this contract as? Quarterback, running back, receiver. Like, what you gonna negotiate? What you gonna pay him as? So, because he does everything. So I don't know. But yeah, KC in trouble though. Like Mahomes. That's one thing I love about the league. The league always figure you out. Mahomes gonna have to learn how to read defenses, or he gonna start struggling. You're gonna start seeing more people, get sacks on him, get hits on him, get the ball out, things of that nature. Winston Nice, he just got spoiled with D-Jax and Evans. Think he can just throw deep, throw them deep. I mean, you got two burners on the outside. They're gonna take the top off of defense. You know what I mean? So yeah, but you gotta learn other stuff too, because they drop back and cover 4 or something. Then you ain't gonna be able to get them go route. So I understand. You gotta learn everything. So and hopefully, sitting behind Breeze, he should learn that. Like who else better? I think Breeze, Brady, Rodgers, them about the best 3 guys you can sit behind and learn something from. So he in a great spot to learn. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think we'll see. It's very interesting. I got my eyes on New Orleans trying to see what they're gonna do, because it's about time Breeze sat down. It's over with him. That arm through. That arm through, Jack. It's over. That arm through. Yeah, he definitely will benefit behind Breeze. All right, so let me answer today's question. So today's question, for those of you just not joining us, how will Dak's injury affect his contract negotiations? Right. So, me personally, I do not think it will affect his contract negotiations at all. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think it's gonna affect his contract negotiations simply because I think Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones gonna offer him the exact same deal they try to get him taken off season, and he probably gonna take it, right? So, and I know a lot of y'all there saying, "Oh, pay that." Dude, he tried to pay that. He offered that $36 million, over $100 million guaranteed. If that ain't getting paid, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? So, I think Dak will probably take it this time. So, and if you look at it, just look at it. I know hindsight 2020, but just look at it. Let's say Dak took the $36 million. 110 per year. 110 guaranteed. So he snapped his ankle. What is he worried about? What is he worried about? What is he really worried about, as far as financials? If he got 110 million guaranteed, they got to pay him that. If they say your career done, Dak, you're not playing no more. He got 110 guaranteed. They got to run him there regardless. You know what I mean? So I think Dak will probably. I think they'll probably meet in the middle somewhere. They may take the same deal that Jerry Jones been offering, or the offseason, which wasn't a bad deal in my opinion, and which wasn't a bad deal in my opinion. But I think that's what will happen. But potentially, you got Andy Dalton in there, and for y'all, when they signed Andy Dalton, I put a video out off the Let's Talk Football page. It got a whole lot of views. My take on it. It was just simply Jerry Jones getting. I'm finna get with you in a minute, Jen. It was Jerry Jones simply getting trying to get a good bag up for a situation like this, right? So, but at the same time, if Andy Dalton make a deep run, and let's keep it 100, Andy Dalton can play. Is he Dak Prescott? No, he's not Dak Prescott, but Andy Dalton can play. He can read the defense. He can throw the ball pretty good. Yes, I saw them two throws he made at crunch time. Andy Dalton can throw. So if if they make a deep run with Andy Dalton, does that hurt Dak? Yeah, that hurt Dak. You know what I mean? But on the flip side of that, if we go 6-10 and don't make the playoffs, the price just went up on Dak with a broke ankle. You know what I mean? So, it can go either way. You know what I mean? But what I think will happen is, I think the Dallas Cowboys will win the division because Andy Dalton is probably the best quarterback in the NFC East, right? So. They got the best receivers. The defense is but they can score points. What other team in the division can consistently score points? None of them. Dallas is the only one that can consistently score points. So I'm taking Dallas to still win that division. I don't know what we're gonna do in the playoffs, but I think we'll get to the playoffs. And and I think, and this could be a blessing in disguise for Dak. Let me get to these comment section. I'm gonna get back to that. Let me put a. I don't want to go too far. I'm gonna get with y'all in this comment section. So, but this ankle injury could be a blessing in disguise, right? And I'm gonna explain that. So, What I got? Who I got in this comment section right now? Jen, right? Shouldn't he get more as a Swiss Army knife? You can manage the roster much better. I'm talking about this dude can do everything. You are absolutely right, Jen. And then my girl Ronaldo said he should have took the deal. I think he should have took the deal too. It wasn't a bad deal. Well, Big Lou, what it do, man? Big Lou said he's a good bridge, and if he has a run, things are going to get real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Andy Dalton make a deep run, it's gonna get interesting. But I'm gonna tell you this: I think if Andy Dalton make a deep run, they're gonna pay Andy Dalton more than $3 million a year to come back, and he gonna take it. Why wouldn't he take it? Right? So. I think Andy Dalton is great. It's cool being a backup in Dallas. He from Texas. He at home. You know what I mean? So I think if they can offer Andy Dalton anywhere from $7 to $10 million a year, he'll take it. And he'll stay there, be a backup, and we'll be strapped at the quarterback position. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But but they can very well say, yeah, you know, man, we made it to the division around the NFC Championship with Andy Dalton. We can pay Andy Dalton $20 million. That going 40. That can be in the defense, right? So they will have that option. But I think that Jerry and Steven are so on Dak, and Dak means so much to that team. If they do wrong by Dak, it's gonna tear that locker room up. I'm just gonna keep it 100, dude. Y'all saw the way they reacted when Dak went down. Like, so if they do wrong by Dak, man, it's gonna tear that locker room up. They're gonna lay down on them, right? So they have to do right by Dak. They have to. My girl Renata said he not Wilson. Baby girl, nobody Wilson right now. Ain't nobody Wilson right now. Yeah. So Jen said it all depends on Andy. That's why I brought Andy in to put pressure on him. He ain't worth Mahomes' money without any significant wins. But I understand why players was getting as much as they been. I got you. Nah, I know Mahomes and Russell, they in the class all by themselves, man. That's over with. Our QB with a broke ankle is worth more than the NFC's QB. Big Shaq said he'll take Dak with a broke ankle over anybody starting in the NFC. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nah, cause don't do Dak like that. Dak ain't no Romo 2.0. Now Romo, I'm telling y'all just dog Romo out. Romo threw some picks, but Romo won some games too now. Romo's Brett Favre Jr. without the ring. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Renata says she really like him, but he not Wilson. He not Wilson right now. My boy J.L. said Dak and Andy Dalton about the same. They're not the same. Well, okay. I'll tell you this. Let's do this. So you got Dak. Dak is a very great leader, playmaking ability, right? But I would say Dalton may be a slightly better passer, maybe slightly smarter as far as reading the defenses, because he's ran this offense his whole career. He's seen more defenses than Dak. So, yeah, he's going to be able to read defenses better. So, it may even out, but I just think Dak means so much more to this team. You get more out of your team if you do right by Dak. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. And Winston's not better. I tell you what, Jen. This is what you do. You take Carson Wentz playoff stats and you put Mr. Dak Prescott playoff stats, then come talk to me after that. You tell me who better after you look at that. You tell me who better after you look at both of their playoff resumes. He's going to play his heart out. Dalton is trying out for another team. Man, Big Lou, you know. Now I said this before. I said this when they signed Dalton. I said, man, if Dak mess around and Andy Dalton get on that field with these weapons, Andy Dalton gonna show plumb out. He gonna show out because he trying to get a payday, right? So, and where else? Where else better than Dallas to showcase your talents? Everybody watching. You know what I mean? So if he make a deep run with Dallas, dude, we gonna be in a bad position. Like, we gonna have to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? We gonna really have to make a choice. But all right. So let me get back to what I was saying. Blessing in disguise for that. This ankle injury is a blessing in disguise for that. Why do you say that, Mr. Cowboy Nation? I'm glad you asked. Let me explain. So the one part of Dak's game that I feel like he needs to develop is the mental aspect, right? So when I mean mental aspect, I mean reading defenses, checking the plays, getting the offense into the right play. This, then the third. Like I point this out. So Andy Dalton's first play. Andy Dalton's first play in the game. He walked up to the line. He looked at the line. Well, he looked at the defense, how they were lined up. You can hear him check. He go, big blue, big blue. So he didn't check that whole play. The Giants immediately called timeout. Boom. So that tells me that the Giants were not prepared for the QB changing the play at the line, which tells me that Dak Prescott wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? So there's something that Dak Prescott has to get better in this new offense. Now, with Jason Garrett's offense and Kellen Moore, yeah, I was at the Minnesota game. I saw him he had total control of the Minnesota game last year. Was the best game I've ever seen Dak Prescott play in my life, and I was there in the building. I saw him on side. I never Dak was on fire. You know what I mean? So like they disguised coverages, he was on top of it. Like he had total control of Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore's offense. Not so much with Mike McCarthy. This is a whole nother system. This West Coast, right? So he's not there yet with this particular offense. So I think sitting behind Andy Dalton, who's ran the West Coast offense his whole entire career, would benefit him because he can watch a veteran make those checks, get the offense into the right play, read the safeties, his keys off the safeties or whatnot, and because it was one stretch, Andy Dalton ran the ball like 3 or 4 straight times because the safety never dropped down in the box, right? So he was like, okay, well, I got run numbers. And he just kept running it until the safety dropped down in the box. Then boom, he bombed him with Michael Gallup. So stuff like that in this offense, Dak is not there yet in this offense. Sitting behind Andy Dalton would get Dak there in this offense. So while we all my heart broken about it, because I took it tough too, but this is gonna benefit Dak. Sitting behind Andy Dalton and watching a veteran run this offense, he can pick his brain and he can get his mental reps up. You know what I mean? So I think this will be great for Dak, believe it or not. All right, so what we got? He can't win in the postseason. Neither Romo, Dak, Dalton, same QB. Well, Romo got 2 playoff wins in 13 years. Dak already got 1 in 4 or 5 years. So I think Dak in the we'll be all right. Well, Mike McCarthy gonna win some playoff games. We'll be all right. Whoever the QB is, they're gonna get some postseason wins on their resume. Playing from behind, you're gonna get paid the stats. You right about that. Well, you got to do what you got to do to catch the team up or whatnot. So, But it's the thing though, right? You down 41-14 in the fourth quarter. It ain't supposed to be a 3-point game ever. You say what you want about that. 41-14, you ain't supposed to get it down to 3-point. At some point, that defense say, okay, let's go ahead and put this away, right? But they couldn't do it. So I'm just saying, yeah, I understand that to a degree, but at some point, if you got a team down 41-14, they pretty much should be outmatched. They should be overwhelmed. You're not supposed to get that game to 3 points. You're not supposed to have a chance to win that game just like that in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? So go by what I see, not stats. Wentz will find a way to win, and with that, you will find an excuse why he didn't win. So Wentz will find a way to win, and Wentz won 3-1. So what has Wentz found a way to win this year? Please enlighten me. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. This dude won 3-1, but he finds a way to win. Please enlighten me. What has he found? He found a way to tap the Bengals. You call that a win? I mean, come on, bro. Wentz been garbage ever since Frank Reich left. If you don't believe me, go look at his numbers. Ever since Frank Reich left and went to Indy, Carson Wentz been doing this ever since. Right? So, and he going to keep doing it until they get a decent offensive coordinator in there. So, I'm just saying, dog, Wentz not better. Wentz not a better leader. The only thing I may give you, and I really wouldn't say Wentz a better passer. Like, because I've seen a lot of balls hit the dirt this past week. Dude's wide open. He's skipping the ball all over y'all. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even say Wentz a better passer. Dak a better leader. Dak a better playmaker. Can Wentz play? Yeah, but nah, I'm taking Dak. Give me Dak. I really don't understand how y'all saying Wentz better. He ain't never won a playoff game. How is he better? How is he better than Dak? And he never won a playoff game. And Dak went toe to toe with Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs and sent Russell Wilson home in the playoffs. And Wentz made it. Wentz got total of 3 minutes in the playoffs. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, Dad. Y'all out of order, man. You out of order for that shit. All right, so at this time, my good buddy Mike Myers normally calls me up so he can get his betting fix on. I'm finna pick these games, and I'm gonna try to get on out here if y'all let me. So let's go over to the phone and see what my boy Big Mike got.
What's going on, Cowboy Rome? Man, this week was bittersweet because we won, but Dak Prescott ankle is a two-piece.
Come on,
I can't
bro.
see Dawson. Now, was it him or was it Sissy who had him falling? Well, enough of that. Let's move to week 6, and it's looking like everybody got tricks. You got Andy, the Beckham, you got Cedric Wilson, the Prescott. Now tell me who's hot and who's not, because this week I'm betting a whole lot. Come on, Cowboy Ron, tell me what you got.
This dude is crazy. Shout out to my dog Mike Myers, man. Alright, these ain't that beat, man. Pick these beat games I get on now. Hit the other beat, DJ. Hit the other beat. Hey, that one right there. I need that one right there. Let's go, baby. Alright, so let's go start with the elephant in the room, right? Cardinals, Cowboys, Monday Night Football. I'm going to go pick the score and everything. I'm going to go and get on through this. I'm a Cowboy fan. You can call me a homer. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm picking my Cowboys to play inspired football for number 4. They finna show Kyler Murray what it do, man. So Monday Night Football, let me get my Cowboys over the Cardinals. 31-27 Cowboys. Alright, so we got the Texans, who just fired Bill O'Brien. Man, Bill O'Brien, you got Paris Petty this week, but you first up, front and center this week. Bill O'Brien got to come see Petty Pendergrass. I don't care if it is late. You got to come see me, Jack. Alright, so Bill O'Brien is gone. They got Romeo Crennel as interim. They ain't going to be able to get past Titans. Give me the Titans over the Texans. We got the 2 dumpster fires. There's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota just hurt. Minnesota had a dumpster fire. Minnesota just hurt. So, Atlanta dumpster fire. So, there's no way in hell I'm trusting Atlanta to win anything. They done blew too many leads. Give me the Vikings. We got the Ravens and the Eagles. Oh, my God. This just gets so much better for me. The Lamar Jackson show. You think Chase Claypool lit the Eagles up? Wait till Mr. Jackson. Wait till see what Mr. Jackson got for him. Give me the Ravens over the Eagles, a whole bunch to a little. Can you dig it? So we got the Washington no names, the Washington Bobos, playing the New York Giants. I use that term loosely. Alright. Oh my God, this is an egg bowl, man. So look, they in New York. The Giants can't block me. I can go sack Chase Daniel right now. If Chase Young, I'm assuming Chase Young gonna be right. Chase Young gonna have a field day. Give me the Washington no names over the Giants. Giants go to 0-6. Giants, y'all go 0-6. Y'all gotta come see me, bro. Y'all gotta come see 0-6. Y'all gotta come see me. Y'all go 0-6. So give me the Washington football team. Washington no names over the Giants. So we got Lions Jaguars. This is another egg bowl. 1-3 versus 1-4. Oh my. They in Jacksonville. How do you pick this game? You got 2 teams that don't want to win nothing. Give me the Jaguars because they at home. Screw it, right? So give me the Jaguars. Brown Steelers. Pittsburgh. Y'all finally finna play somebody. The Cleveland Browns are sick of y'all bullying them. They finna get y'all that work. They fit on us. They finna get y'all fought at them things. Give me shake and bake in that run game to keep Big Ben off the field. Give me the Browns over the Steelers. And the Steelers, they first loss. Both of y'all gonna be 4-1 after that. No, Browns gonna be 5-1. I'm sorry. And Browns gonna take first place in their division. Ain't that something? All right, so we got the Cincinnati Bengals and the Colts. Colts got D, man. Bengals ain't ready to give me the Colts. Birds and the Panthers. This is gonna be a good game. Birds and the Panthers gonna be a good game. Khalil Mack is an absolute animal, bro. Khalil Mack is an absolute animal. Oh my God, Khalil Mack is an absolute animal. Right, so I don't know if Young Teddy B want them problems, man. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears over the Panthers. Bears go to 5-1. All right. So we got Broncos, Patriots. Broncos are a hot mess. We got Cam, but the Patriots got two of their best players positive with the Rona. So we got Cam and Gilmore positive with the Rona. That should I'm gonna say they're gonna be good to go. So I'm basing this pick on Cam and Gilmore being good to go. Patriots roll the Broncos. Big blowout. Big blowout. Jets Dolphins. So the Dolphins just beat the holy hell out of the 49ers. Shout out to them boys in South Beach, man. Appreciate that. Alright, so let me go to the Dolphins and keep this thing rolling. Because the Jets gonna be picking number 2 behind the Giants. Giants going 1-15. Giants gonna go 1-15. Jets gonna go 3-13. So you got number 1 and number 2. Both the top 2 picks going to New York. So Trevor Lawrence, you're gonna be playing in New York. Just get ready. So Dolphins over the Jets. We got the Packers and the Bucks and Tampa. Aaron Rodgers is about to have fit. No, I don't know, man. Tampa got D though. Tampa got real D. But Aaron Rodgers on the mission, man. Give me the Packers over the Bucks. Give me the Packers over the Bucks. We got the Rams and the 49ers. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Chris Larry, it is funny, man. It is funny. It is funny. It is funny. Y'all had a ball last year talking crazy and all that. It's my turn now. Oh my. And you think Miami did you win. Wait till Aaron Donald get through. Wait till Aaron Donald get through. It's going to be repeated last week. Rams on the 49ers, a whole bunch to a little. 49, y'all better go see Penny again this week, can you dig it? Yes, sir. I got a spot for you, man. Come on, I'll let you dog, man. We got Chiefs, Bills. In Buffalo. I'm telling y'all something, man. The Bills are legit. And I picked the Bills to walk away. Not win. Walk away with the AFCs. They're going to walk away with it. They're going to hang another loss on the Chiefs. I'm picking the Bills over the Chiefs. Can you dig it? So they playing Monday too? Hold on. What we got? I got to pick a score to that Monday night game too. So we got 2 games Monday night. That's what we're doing on the 19th. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I got a score for the Chiefs-Bills game. Let me go Bills 32, Chiefs 30. Bills kick a field goal at the gun and win it. Those are my picks. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Alright, so again, y'all, we got the Cash App on deck. We're taking $1 donations for production costs. Which is really my name, $ Jerome McNary. $1 donations. Your donation be greatly appreciated and is greatly needed. Until next week, Dan Quinn, San Fran, Philly. I'm pretty sure y'all will have to come see me next Tuesday. Until next week, Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, but to be great.